right. I need a new profile picture. It's kind of inconsistent across various social medias. The most common one I have is a version of this, which is both on Instagram and on Twitter. I have some version of this illustration. I think, I want to say the Twitter one is slightly color shifted to match fall, but now it's February and almost spring, so maybe not that anymore. I also, on here on YouTube, it is, what is it? Oh, it's a drawing from a while ago. Like, how old is that? I want to say it's like 6 months old at this point. I'm not entirely sure, but very old drawing nonetheless. And TikTok is a picture of my face, which I don't know if I necessarily want to change. It might be a picture of me in cosplay, actually. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's a picture of me dressed as his friend. Because his design origin basically was that back in September I was working in a costume shop that I thought I was going to be working in through Halloween. So I had planned out my Halloween costume because I was going to be working on Halloween. I wanted to dress up because costume store. So I made the headpiece at the very least and had a lot of the other pieces. And then I ended up getting spine surgery and not being able to keep working there. So I think this friend is the way to go. Maybe give some updated art of him. I did draw him one more time in a piece that is currently my phone background. Let's sketch this friend some more. This is like a Moleskine art sketchbook. Yes. Moleskine sketchbook. Moleskine sketchbook. In just the biggest size I have worked in a long time. I'm like halfway through it at this point. Got lots of stickers on the cover, but we need a fresh, let's just do a fresh page. I'll keep our friend there for now as a sort of reference. I think part of the reason why I had used this little character as my profile picture was because since it was based off of my Halloween costume that never happened, it looks kind of like me. So I can get it kind of looks like me in the same way that any character with short brown hair and brown eyes looks like me. Although now I have like a blonde streak in my hair, so less like me now than it used to. I drew another deer person. Why did I say it like that? I drew another deer person for a game I made recently. She's like some of the art on the inside. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to give characters fluffy, little floppy ears and some horns sticking out. I think I want to take away the glasses and see how I like that. I think I want side swoopy hair. Well, we'll just try it. It's just a sketch. It's fine. And if I hate it, I'll just make another one. I went through, like, the people I follow on Twitter to see what generally a good profile picture looks like. And for the most part, when it's like a character as opposed to like a logo, the background is very plain and like it's a very clear, like you can clearly see the character. Which I guess makes sense. Just like photos, you want to be able to see the person in them. I give so many characters freckles, mostly because I really want freckles. Especially when I was younger, I really wanted freckles. Now I'm okay with it. I still think they look really cute though. So everyone gets freckles. Maybe it does need the glasses. Yeah, it needed glasses. Lesson learned. I want to find the other drawing I did of him. I found it. It's also fun because it gives like a scale of, this is the sketchbook size I usually work in. This is a Mossery sketchbook with very pretty cover, but I gave him kind of like a patchwork style cape, which I think is really fun, but definitely more wintry than like spring. And while it's technically not spring yet, I do think I want this piece to have more of a spring vibe than a winter vibe. I still don't know if I want to like do that final thing traditionally or digitally. I've been like working on traditional inking this month. It's probably going to bleed into March as well, but also I just enjoy both of them. If I like this sketch enough, maybe I'll do it. Like if I like the specific sketch enough, I will do it digitally, but if I just like the idea, then I'll go traditionally. That seems like a fair way to do that. Maybe I want the glasses because it gives like a little bit more deniability that this is a character somewhat based off of my appearance. He doesn't look anything like me. He really doesn't. But I don't know what I want. I do like these little bits. I think I want to put a few in this one. I definitely think I like this one better. I might try to get the hair of this one with like the rest of the vibes of this. This is by far the most casual drawing I've done on the internet, because I tend to not show my like the early stages of my process online in terms of like the sketch and like ideation phases, because I like to take my time with those. But I thought it would be fun for this, especially because I have a vague idea of what I wanted to go for. Oh, these horns. Horns? Antlers. Fun thing about putting animal ears on like a more humanoid face is this little bit, this section is a nightmare zone. Because you gotta think about the transition from like skin to fur. And with these ears, it's a little fortunate because they're low, like where human ears would be. When it's like a cat and the ears are up there. It's interesting to give him hair because, like, do you include these ears? Or do you just hide the ears and pray no one sees them? Interesting challenge. Okay. Colors. So that's a little pink, but that's roughly skin tone and hair color I am working with. I guess the ears as well. It's probably a little lighter. Maybe a lot lighter. I do think I'm gonna do this digitally, but I think I want to figure out the colors in here. I don't want this friend to look Eastery though. That is a concern. Maybe if I'm probably not going to use that. So if I just do a little, not that probably. And maybe make that a bluer color. Let's see, let's keep green here. What color the detail's gonna be? No clue yet. We'll put like a bluey purple color on the back. Maybe put a little more pink in there too. I don't know, purple's a very spring color to me. It's also a little bit wintry, but I think it's spring before it's wintry. That is absolutely not the skin tone I was looking for, but that's fine, because it's close enough to get the vibe with the rest of the colors. I don't think I like the purple, which is a bummer because I just put it everywhere. But what I can do is come down here and do and another. Let's try the lemon yellow. I never use that for anything. Okay, I might go with something more like this one. But what I'll probably do is I'll take this sketch digitally, maybe make some slight changes to it, not exactly the same, and then I can fuss with the colors there too, but I think I'm gonna go with more of a yellow tone, and we'll see how it turns out. Hello, this is Future Buddy. So sorry about the background noise for the second half of that bit. But I finished this like 2 days later in Clip Studio Paint. The first thing I did was move the eye because after stepping away from it and coming back, I realized the eyes were a little bit off. But I stuck pretty consistently with that first sketch, just changing the colors around. And I ended up adding more to like the outer decoration bits. Instead of just making it around the head, I kind of ended up treating it like a pattern in the background. Then I blocked in some colors, and I kind of painted this one rougher than I usually go digitally, but I really liked it. I noticed I'm less willing to show like strokes in digital medium because it feels less clean or less organic than when I do it traditionally, but I'm happy with how this came out. So yeah, this is my new profile picture everywhere, and I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks for watching. Bye!